Good morning. I just finished my hour-long exercise in the morning here in Star, Idaho. Walking, taking my health into my own hands at 59 years old. I encourage you to do the same. Every morning when I go towards Nampa in my van to go to work, there's a fella doing his morning exercise. Every time he comes by, every time I go by, he waves. And every time another car goes by, he waves. And so I found myself going every morning through Nampa to pick up a person. And here is this fellow waving, and I waved back. One day I stopped. I said to him, "How's the exercise routine going?" And had a little chat with him. I said, "I appreciate you waving." Anyways, I saw him the other morning, and I thought to myself, now there's a nice soul. There is a person who acknowledges his neighbor. There is a person who possibly loves his neighbor as himself. There is a possible Christian right there. Because people with hate in their heart, Marxist, they would never acknowledge their neighbor. Do you notice that? They go by with bitterness in their soul. Only the Christians, good morning, how are you? Good morning, waving. This morning I made a decision when I do my exercise, walking on the sidewalk in this beautiful, free state of Idaho, that I'm going to wave to every single car that goes by. I'm going to stick my hand up like that, just like that, to acknowledge they're there, my neighbor. And if there's people walking by, I'm going to say good morning or acknowledge them if they're looking my way, even if they're not. I'm going to make it my goal to love my neighbor as myself. This is the Christian culture. This is the culture of the United States. This is what this country is. And by doing that, maybe if we can do that, just acknowledge, just wave as you're running by, as you're walking by. Just put your hand up like that. And you'll see the bitter, evil, dark Marxists who don't acknowledge their neighbor because they don't love their neighbors themselves, because they're not real Americans. Are communist, Marxist Americans? They are not. This is a Christian country. So I encourage you to do that. When you go by, as you're exercising, either say good morning, hello, whatever, or wave, or just put your hand up like that. Even if they don't wave back, do it like that fella in Nampa did. And we'll restore. One of the little things we can do to restore this country to its roots, to its true nature, Christian.